Here's the one change. Stop shuffling and start walking with a deliberate heel-to-toe push-off. That's it. That's the whole thing. Most people over 70 have quietly lost this movement without realizing it, and it's putting them at serious risk every single day. Let me show you why that matters and exactly how to get it back. Why your walk is already changing. After 70, your walking pattern naturally starts to shift. Your stride gets shorter, your steps get wider, your heels barely leave the ground, and your head drifts forward without you noticing. This isn't weakness, it's what happens when the muscles that hold you upright start losing strength, and nobody teaches you how to counteract it. The dangerous part is that you don't feel it happening. It creeps in over months and years. By the time most people notice, they're already gripping walls, avoiding stairs, or cutting walks short because something just doesn't feel right. And here's what makes this urgent. The way you walk is one of the strongest indicators of how long you'll live. Doctors use walking pattern to assess cardiovascular health, neurological function, and fall risk, all from a single observation. How you walk tells a detailed story about what's happening inside your body. So let's fix the walk, starting with your posture, because everything else depends on it. Step 1. Set your posture first. Before your foot hits the ground, your body position determines everything. Stand up and try this right now. Pull your chin back so your ears are directly over your shoulders. Lift the crown of your head as if a string is gently pulling it toward the ceiling. Let your shoulders drop, not forward, not scrunched, just relaxed and slightly back. Lightly brace your core, as if you're about to take a gentle punch to the stomach. Not sucking in, just engaged. That's your starting position. When your head drifts forward, which is where most people carry it, your center of gravity shifts and your body compensates by widening your steps and slowing your pace. That compensation is exactly what causes shuffling, balance problems, and falls. Hold your head where it belongs, and your entire walk reorganizes itself. Feel that for a moment before you take a single step. Now, the first thing your foot needs to do. Step 2. Lead with your heel. Your heel should land first, not flat, not on your toes. The back of your foot makes contact as your leg extends comfortably in front of you. Most people over 70 lose this. They start landing flat or mid-foot because subconsciously they're protecting themselves, shortening each step to avoid feeling unstable. But that flat landing removes the natural shock absorption your body is built to use and loads your knees and hips the wrong way. Think of your heel as the landing gear. It's designed to take the impact and distribute it up the chain. Trust it. But landing on your heel is only half the story. The next part is what almost everyone over 70 has quietly forgotten, and it's where the real difference is made. Step 3. Roll through the midfoot. After your heel lands, your body weight should roll forward smoothly across the arch of your foot, like a wheel moving along the ground. This is where your ankle absorbs remaining impact and your calf loads up for what comes next. If your ankle is stiff, and after 70, most ankles are stiffer than people realize, this phase gets cut short. You'll feel it as a clunk and plant pattern instead of a smooth roll. The fix is simple ankle mobility work, which we'll cover in a moment. For now, just feel that rolling motion in your mind. Heel lands, weight transfers forward, arch springs. That spring is what powers the step that matters most. Step 4. Push off from your toes. This is the engine, and it's the most commonly lost part of the stride after 70. As your weight moves over your front foot, your back leg extends, your calf engages, your big toe presses into the ground, and your heel lifts naturally as you drive yourself forward. That's toe push-off. Without it, you're not really walking, you're lifting your feet and placing them down. That's exhausting, hard on your joints, and it gives your cardiovascular system almost none of the benefit a real stride delivers. When you push off properly, your glutes fire, your calves load and release, your stride lengthens, and your heart and lungs respond to the demand, which is exactly what keeps them strong. Practice the rhythm out loud if you need to. Heel, roll, push. Heel, roll, push. Try it right now across your living room before your next walk. Now, one more piece most people miss. Step 5. Swing your arms. Your arms and legs are wired together. When your right leg steps forward, your left arm should swing forward to match. This cross pattern balances rotational forces through your trunk and actually helps drive your stride forward. It's not just decoration. Most people with a shortened gait also have almost no arm swing. The two problems always travel together. The fix is simple. Relax your hands. Bend your elbows to about 90 degrees. Let your arms swing naturally from the shoulders, not crossing your midline, just forward and back alongside your body. Once your posture is right and your stride lengthens, the arm swing usually returns on its own. Now you have the full pattern. Here's the short work that makes it stick. 2 exercises that lock it in. Getting heel-to-toe walking to become automatic requires 2 things to be stronger than they probably are right now: your calves and your ankle mobility. 5 minutes a day, that's all this takes. Exercise 1, standing calf raises. Stand at your kitchen counter or behind a sturdy chair, feet hip-width apart. Rise up onto the balls of your feet as high as you comfortably can, then lower down slowly over about 3 seconds. That slow descent is where the real work happens. It rebuilds the calf's ability to control the push-off phase you just learned. Do 10 to 15 reps. Rest. 2 more sets. Once this feels manageable, try it single leg. 1 foot raised slightly, 1 foot doing all the work. Most people are surprised by how different their 2 legs feel. That difference tells you exactly where to focus.
Exercise 2, ankle circles and flexion. Sit down. Lift 1 foot off the floor. Draw slow, large circles, 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Then, point your foot down as far as it goes, then flex it back toward your shin as far as it goes, 10 times each direction. The mobility you recover here directly determines how smoothly you roll through the midfoot on every step. Do this on both sides every morning before your first walk. Here's the bigger picture. How fast you walk with good mechanics is one of the strongest predictors of longevity in people over 65. Not blood pressure, not cholesterol, walking pattern and walking speed. When your walk deteriorates, so does everything supporting it: cardiovascular fitness, muscle mass, balance, bone density. They all track together. But the reverse is also true. When you improve your walk, those systems respond. Strength returns, balance improves, confidence comes back. This isn't just about avoiding a fall. It's about the quality of the life you're going to live. And it starts with something as simple as how your foot hits the ground. Here's what to do today. Go for 10 to 15 minutes. No destination. This walk is practice. Before you step out, ears over shoulders, chin back, core lightly engaged. Then walk. Heel lands, weight rolls, toes push off, arms swing. Every few steps, check in. Is your head drifting forward? Pull it back. Did the push-off disappear? Find it again. You'll feel self-conscious at first. That's exactly right. It means you're paying attention. Within 2 to 3 weeks of walking this way intentionally, it becomes automatic. Your body remembers how to do this. You're just reminding it. Do the calf raises and ankle work every morning, less than 5 minutes. It makes everything on the walk easier. If this video gave you something you can actually use on your next walk, share it. Send it to someone who needs to hear this. A lot of people are quietly struggling with their walking and have no idea there's a specific fix. And I want to know, which of these steps surprised you the most? The toe push-off? The posture reset? The arm swing? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. This channel exists to give you the tools to move better, feel stronger, and stay independent longer. I'll see you in the next one.